So, okay, let's create our lazy column here. So let's keep it simple. And what we can do to create our lazy column here. So let's start doing here in our main content here. So what do we need here? We need a list. So let's keep a movie title list, something like that. So we can create here a movie title list, something like this. And we can just say that we will expect a list of string and we have these movies here like this. But let's put actual titles here. So okay, these ones are good, and let's put some more. Let's Avengers, Avengers Endgame, something like this. So Avengers, not Avengers, and let's put Harry Potter maybe. Okay, can put this one, and let's put Harry Potter here. Harry Potter. Harry Potter is that. So okay, so now here we have a list here. Let's start this one, initialize this one with any values, so we can set a preview here and we can see what you are actually doing. So I initialize this here because you can see we have an error here if I don't. So okay, so what do you need here? This is your preview. So you have a surface, if a texture. So we need here a column. So let's just get rid of this and let's create a column here. So let's create a column like this. In the modifier, I would like some padding here. So I always add padding in my things. So modifier dot padding, and we can pass our inner padding here too. And like this and here. Okay, so the main character now, the main thing we need to do now is the LazyColum. That's the new thing you see here. Before this, nothing new. So what this LazyColum is a list of things here that we have. Let's pass some modifier. I'll pass general padding actually, like 4, not horizontal, like this. So LazyColum is nothing more than a list. You can see in a second here. So it's empty. So it's a list when we can pass our items here like this, just to show what I'm saying, what I'm talking about. So you can see we have a list here. So this is the LazyColum. This is scrollable. It's great. And here we can say show background so you can see better, like true, like this. Okay, let's just keep creating our thing here. So we already have a list here with our movie titles, and I would like to put this in a card so it's less ugly, is a little bit more pretty, a principle, let's say this way. So here in this column, what we can do, we can create here. We have passed these items here, so this is getting this here and taking for each one of these and put inside here. It's other ways to do this too. We can just say the items here, receive the move item in index here. For example, you can move it title, move it title. You can change this, but you'll see in a second. Let's import this, and here we can just say movie title like this. So we're getting for each item in this movie list, we're getting the title is the things that are inside, and everything that's inside for each item of this list we passing as a text in your texture. So this is what we're doing now. For the items here, we can create a card to put inside here. So let's just create this. So it's a little better. So let's create a composable here. We can say like movie row. Let's call this movie row. And okay. So this movie row, what this will expect, it will expect a title, so is a string. So we can call this move title string. I will keep this move title because it's what we're receiving here, so it's better for us to understand. And here we want a card. So this card, let's pass some properties here so you can create this a little better. Let's call this inside here like this. Actually, I put here because I'll use this text here. So here we can pass the move title. So you can see in the preview too what we are creating here. So the card, what we can do here. Let's think a little bit. Let's pass our modifier here. Like this modifier. Let's add some padding here. Something like 40p should be fine. We can adapt. We can see what we're doing here, and then we can adapt how this is looking and make it better. So fill max width, something like this. Okay, and the height here, height. Okay, it's not this one, it's here, high. We can pass something like 100 dp, maybe. Okay, this should be fine. Okay, so this is our card, so you have to pass this text inside here. We can toy a little bit about the shape. It's too round for me. I don't like things too rounded, so you can pass a shape here. So the shape here we can pass around that corner shape, and here we can pass the corner. It'll be corner size like this. Let's import this, and 40p. Okay, I think it's really better. Okay, we can pass some elevation here so you can see a shadow there. Elevation not this way anymore. We have to pass the card default here. Card default, card elevation, default elevation 40p. Things are good. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's good enough for me. 40p. And we can pass. I want to make this white, not this color. So we can pass here the colors and the surface color. Okay, so this should be white, and now we're seeing this because of the shadow. So okay, so inside this card, what do you want to have here? You want to have a row, so nothing new here. And inside this row, you want to pass the vertical alignment here. So center vertically, and we want to pass the horizontal here to arrangement like start. So we'll just import this again like this. If I click here, we can add import. Okay, so let's do this, and let's add surface here so you can control better what we creating here. So in this surface, we want to have modifier. Thank you. So let's pass some padding here. 12 dp maybe. We can see how this look. And let's pass a size here too. A size something like a little less than the total size, something like this one. So in this row, what am I creating here? I'm creating surface here. I want to create a little card here to your movie image. So you just put a placeholder now, and then I will add the text. Is the why I'm creating the role. So you can see we have this surface here, and then I will have a texture. So in the surface we have the size. Actually we can create a shape for this too, so it's not too aggressive. Rounded corner shape for the P, this shadow elevation 4, and color surface. We can pass surface variant here, so you can see how this look. This padding here maybe is too much. Let me check this. So let's pass H here to see. Okay, I will let this way maybe. We can see how this will work after. So let's remove this text here, like this. So you just have your movie role here, and you have your movie title inside here, so you can put it here. We can put it here, like this. So you have a role with the surface and with the movie title, like this. Okay, and let me click here so you can see better. Let me go this and go this. So okay, this is our list. Let's put the image here, like placeholder. So inside here we can just create an icon. Let's get the image vector one. So we form image. Okay, can do this. This is fine, but I don't want a padding here. Let's pass a size here too. So the size is 9. I don't know if you need this size here, but let's put this. Actually, I'll remove this, and here we want not the iron back. We can pass a default and some maybe face, account box. We can pass any of them. I'll pass a face here. So let's see how it's looking. Okay. So I think it's fine for now. I think it's looking okay. So let's run this so you can see the LazyColum working, so you can scroll top to bottom and see our movies. So this is it. This is our app. You can see scrolling here. Probably my face is in the front of this, but you can see this. Okay. Okay. You can see now the whole app here working. So for this, guys, is this. Let's keep going.